Well, when I first saw the furniture, I was amazed.
I walked in the classroom and it just like shocked me because I'm not used to seeing furniture looking like that in the classroom.
So before the new furniture was installed, I had the traditional desk. I had the desk that was attached to the chair. I also had the big bulky desk, and I had a classroom of 40. It was just kind of, I say, more difficult to create that engagement and get students engaged on the level that I wanted them to be.
I wasn't very comfortable in the old chairs because, for one, it's very restraining. Like, you can't really move anywhere. You're so close on top of each other.
Oh, my new learning space is amazing. I love it. In the classroom, I'll have like one configuration. So maybe I'll have a circle for a Socratic seminar, and then I'll have a little star for students that want to do collaborative work. And then I have longer tables that have whiteboard capability, and so we use that now as our group table, so students can kind of pile up to one table.
I'm a creative person, so not being like kind of restrained to one confined desk to where your seat is connected to your chair, you're able to freely move around, it just lets my brain just go crazy.
It's a great opportunity to connect one-on-one with your peers because you're closer together versus being like spaced out.
In the past, when I've had traditional desks, I would have to kind of plan out, okay, Friday afternoon, I'm gonna move the desk, I'm gonna arrange the desk so that I know how I want it for Monday. And now with the new furniture, you can kind of move on the fly, and you don't necessarily have to plan as far out in advance.
One day we'd be in groups and we'd all be individual, partners, like it's just like so much like variations you can have.
The chairs are flexible, so the chairs move. They allow students to kind of bounce as they're listening, so I think that definitely helps them. I also think that students now take ownership of their learning because they know, okay, this works best for me, or I'm able to work better in this environment or at this location.
Now, instead of just like all of us sitting in rows, now with this setup, it promotes individuality.
I feel like we're a lot more engaged because like we actually focus more on the teacher versus being like, oh, like the chair is so uncomfortable, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. You just sit down and it's like you listen, it's better.
We're more willing to talk to the teacher instead of just like being distracted because we actually want to be in the classroom instead of being outside of the classroom.
Other teachers really enjoy it because they see how the students respond to it and they see the difference that it creates. A flexible learning environment to me means that I'm able to reach every student no matter where they are, what level they're at, and then what their physical ability or disability may or may not be. At the secondary level, it can be hard to get students to be engaged and get them to be just really excited about learning. So I've definitely seen an increase with students wanting to come to class, wanting to be a part of class, and then wanting to participate.
I think it's very cool because it's just everybody has their own space and it's different.
It's like a nice deep breath to take after like a long school day.